Metals Corp is gaining traction among traders and investors after announcing that its Tanbreez rare earth project has surpassed 70% completion of its bankable feasibility study, BFS, marking a significant step toward commercial readiness. Adding to the momentum, the company secured a 10-year offtake agreement with Ucore Rare Metals, which many see as a strong validation of demand and long-term value for Tanbreez's production once operational. The developments are sparking optimism within the community, with bulls highlighting the project's potential to become a cornerstone supply source for rare earths outside of China. This is particularly notable given growing geopolitical tensions and increasing efforts in North America and Europe to secure critical mineral supply chains independently of Chinese dominance. The Tanbreez project's Greenland location is also viewed strategically, positioning critical metals within Western friendly jurisdictions. That said, not all commentary has been bullish. Some traders caution that while the news strengthens the long term investment case, near term stock price action could be volatile. Concerns include the potential for speculative trading, short term manipulation, and the typical delays or cost overruns that can accompany large scale resource projects. Overall, the combination of tangible project progress, a substantial offtake partner, and the macro backdrop of rare earth supply security has made critical metals a hot topic across investor forums. Many see the latest milestones as a potential turning point that could elevate the company from a speculative explorer to a future key player in the rare earths market.
Okay, the stock is down 5.41%. This is Tuesday, the 2nd of September 2025. Underlying trend is neutral as of now. Projections are saying 6.37, 6.91, intraday high 7.68 as of the 27th of August. That was Wednesday last week. Yeah, Wednesday the 27th it had 7.68. So indeed, it is also an upper projection. Let's see if we have even higher projections. Yeah, we do. As of the 27th of January, we had from the least 4.11, 4.95, 6.31, upper projections 9.88, 11.39, 12.33. There's room to the upside for the stock. In the short term, as a matter of fact, the stock has been in an uptrend. You can see that's been printing higher prices since the 13th of June. Yeah, 13th of June has been printing higher prices. It has not, since it crossed above its 21-day moving average, it has actually closed below that, I think, only twice. Yeah, it's closed below that only twice. Yeah, and held up above the 10-day moving average for the whole of August before it began to, yeah, almost the whole of August before it closed below that on Friday the 29th. Yeah. Okay, so price pressure momentum. Let's see what we have. I think this we're dealing with the innings of a contraction. Yeah. Okay, we have stock is bearish. The 10-day moving average is the price pressure is negative, indicating that selling pressure has indeed obviously crept in and has affected the momentum there. So it's more of a selling pressure that is prevailing. However, all of that hasn't affected the 21-day moving average that much. Everything here is positive, and indeed, everything is positive on the derivatives are positive on the 10-day moving average. But so you could say that the momentum, there's enough buffer for the stock to hold this prevailing selling pressure, you know. But there's no guarantee that that will be the case. As a matter of fact, the fact that it is negative might indicate that it may still be trading below that moving average, at least come the next trading session, and may not be able to hold up above the 21-day moving average. even though it's the fact that it's positive, it seems to be indicating that it may serve as a support. So on its 4 hour moving average, sorry, more 4 hour chart. Let's see what we have. Yeah, lower prices are expected to keep laying out at least up till the pre-market session of Thursday the 4th. So it's just going to be sideways movement after that if this turns out to be true. Okay, up till the 11th of September. Projections are saying 6.59 currently, 6.94, 6.89, 6.73, 7.26. CRML. Let's see what's going on the active trader. It looks quite active. Okay, so 7.68. What are the odds of printing that again? 7.68. We can't. Maybe we'll have to have a look at the daily chart. We might be able to find the probabilities. Okay, we have here 7.28. Let's see. So this is 7.68. That's intraday high on this chart here on Think or Stream 7.68. So let's see whether we can find the probability using the February data. It's a bit old, but we could still try. Yeah, we could still try. Let's see, 7.68. So this is where the moving averages are. If the moving average, if I place my cursor on the data point and it gives you a moving average that is greater than our target, then we know that there's a good chance there's if more than 50% probability that it may be retested, but no guarantee that that will be the case. Okay, here, as a matter of fact, we actually have projections of 10.49. Okay, I've mentioned them as well. I think, yeah, I mentioned them already. 10.49, 12.01, 12.996. So 7.68 is the projection. Let's see. Okay, 7.6. 7.69, I think we can make do with that. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we have a slightly, at least for sure, it is greater than 50% because we have that the value there is we're using the first value, which is the 10-day value of the 10-day moving average. It's 7.8. So we have more than 50% probability that we may be able to retest it. Let's try again. Let's use the next data point. Yeah, so yeah, another validation. 7.71 is the value there. Um, Yeah, okay, 7.69 as well. Yeah, so still validated, still greater than 50%. Yeah, still greater than 60% as well. Let's move again. Okay, we're not able to do that. We have something they have an artifact on the screen. So yeah, what are the odds? It looks like it's something that can happen. 7.68. Yeah. So yeah, just have a look and see what you make of CRML. And thank you very much for watching this video.